Much love and appreciation, family. So, for all of the brand new men's and women's shirts that you see and the limited edition sneakers that you see here, please visit the comment and or the description below the video. Thank you. Hey, how you doing? This is Seji Hito here to bring in the news. So here we go. A man at a Walmart in Florida asked if a clerk could sell him anything that would kill 200 people on Wednesday night, prompting the release of surveillance photos in an effort to identify him. The man later was found and told police he was trying to make a point. Philip Addy, a Port St. Lucie native who now lives in Washington, D.C., approaches a sales clerk in the sporting goods department at the Walmart in Port St. Lucie. Quote, "Can you sell me anything or a gun that would kill 200 people?" The clerk responds, "That isn't funny." And the man agreed and said, "I know." And then he asked again, "Can you sell me anything that would kill 200 people?" He said it was a call for Walmart to wake up and think about the role in gun violence, toxic climate that we have. Police said on Thursday that Addy was located after an anonymous tip identified him and that he was found to not be a threat.
A man who set off alarms by asking a Walmart clerk in Port St. Lucie if he could buy, quote, something to kill 200 people. WPTV News Channel 5's Matt Cesny spoke to that man about what happened at the Walmart along Route 1.
Yeah, the man tells me he had no intention of causing any harm or alarm to anyone, and it wasn't intended as a joke, more as a political statement against the sale of certain firearms.
I was in the Walmart in Port St. Lucie, and I just spoke my mind.
Phil Addy now admits that might not have been the best way to make a point, asking a Walmart clerk Wednesday night if they could sell him a gun that would kill 200 people. He insists he wasn't serious, and he's a gun violence prevention activist.
And I'm in a Walmart just a few days after El Paso, and I'm seeing a white nationalist-looking guy purchase a gun, and I got mad.
Port St. Lucie police got alarmed when they found out from the clerk and a store customer.
I think we're in a day and age now where you can't take any comment like that lightly, and we encourage people to bring anything to our attention.
Police say they've already talked with Addy, a Martin County High School graduate who now lives in Washington, D.C.
This is just me. This is the power of an individual, not an organization, not a political campaign, but just the power of an individual to stand up and say no more.
Port St. Lucie police say they haven't charged Phil Addy in this, but they also have not entirely ruled it out. They also asked that anyone who ever hears anything like this to let them know about it right away. In Port St.
All right, so from another video that I watched, he is an attorney. He's a Christian. He also helped to start, what did he say? I think it was the Gays Against Guns down in Florida when they had the, the nightclub shooting down there, right? But my thing is, in a sense, I can sort of kind of see what he was trying to do in a way. But the way he went about it, and knowing the fact that you've had a lot of white males out here who have committed mass shootings throughout this nation for quite some time now, it didn't like really dawn on him that maybe I shouldn't say this at this time. Maybe I should rethink my statement. Maybe I should make a letter, or maybe I should do a YouTube video, or some type of mock video about it, get some friends together and do that. Why would you go to an actual Walmart and say, "Can I purchase a weapon? Do you have anything that would allow me to kill 200 people?" Out of all the killers that we have out here, they might have written it online, but they've never, to at least from the ones that I've seen since I've been doing this, I haven't seen one that just walked up to somebody was like, "Hey, can this roundup kill about 2,000 kids?" Nobody says that. Who literally says that? Like that makes no type of sense. That automatically makes you seem suspicious. But for the most part of the carefree attitude of the employee is, in a sense, the most baffling thing to me. It's like you can calmly have a conversation with this person. You're not trying to run. You're not trying to call the police. You're not trying to call an emergency lockdown or security. You're not doing any of this. You're comfortably having a conversation with an individual who repeated to you, can you sell me anything that would allow me to kill 200 people? Let me tell you here, it's already enough for, black people to walk down the street, um, or to, be an attorney and get questioned because people think that, you're a fake attorney, or for, police to magically stop a random black person and say like, oh, don't I know you? Didn't we have an interaction at such and such corner? And you know how that starts up. We get stopped on the simplest things, even if it comes down to like jaywalking. Jaywalking is something that everybody does. Black people will sit there and get stopped and ticketed and all types of stuff. But you mean to tell me that this white male, older white male, walks into a store and just casually says this out loud and this doesn't really bring alarms to people? This is what I'm talking about. This is the type of BS that I'm talking about here. If this was literally anybody else, if this was somebody with way more melanin, they would have called the CIA, Interpol, FBI, Justice League, and the Avengers. They might even motherfucking call the Power Rangers to bring down the Megazord. Like, this shit is it's not a game. Like, that's how it would be treated. That's exactly how it would be treated, and we know this. Like I said, people got to realize the type of power that they have. Now, when I use that term power, a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me and, in the comment section, like, oh, these people don't have power. These people this, read the Bible. I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it a little bit more literal, and I'm just using it as a base to talk about the privilege that a lot of people have, and that is power. If you actually look at it for what it is and what it allows them to do, or you can say it's like a secret code or access card, whatever you want to put it. That's all I'm saying. His methods were incredibly wrong, and especially given everything that took place is ridiculous. He should be charged. Because very easy, if that was like a busy day and he was in line, like let's say like it was filled with like 100 people, and he's just like walking up there saying that could cause a huge issue. Like people would probably like they'll hear that somebody might have possibly tried to pull a gun on him, or very possibly somebody, people that could have started like a stampede. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys, think in the comment section below about the story and what you said in the video and everything I had to say. Because like I said before, this is crazy. Like shit like this it just shouldn't happen. It's stupid. So as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.
Yes, what I did last night in Walmart was in poor taste.
Do you take exception to your picture being put out there? Because there's been no charges and no arrest.
No. And I've spoken with the police, and they understand, and they thought it was in poor taste too, and I agree with them.